Hello students. Today I'm going to talk about vitamins. So in this section we'll be discussing of course about vitamins, where this word came from, what are the important vitamins, what are their role in our day-to-day life. Okay, so vitamin is nothing but a type of biomolecules only. That's why we are studying it under this chapter heading. So vitamin, that word actually originate or actually made up of two words we call for the vital amines, because previously we used to thought that amines are the very mandatory part or the vital part of the vitamin. So if for any substance to be or to categorize as vitamin, amine group should be there. But later we have seen like many more vitamins in which the amine group is not present. So we have dropped the E of amine. So amine is like written as A-M-I-N-E. It is spelled like that. So we have just dropped the E. We are still using the word vitamin, but it has like no real meaning as like it was supposed to be. So vitamins, of course, they are required in our body in very low amount. The deficiency of vitamins can be seen in form of diseases. They can be a weakness in eyesight. They can be bleeding gums. We call it scurvy. And they're like it has also played role in the absorption of certain other biomolecules or certain other nutrition. So if the vitamin is not present in appropriate quantity, so those problems may also arise. So there are odd amount of around 25 vitamins over there. We will not be discussing all of them. We'll just be focusing on the academically important ones. Now there are like many more vitamins, as we know, as I've discussed, like there are odd 25 like important vitamins. So we have to classify them. So we can classify them on the basis of their solubility. So either they can be water soluble or fat soluble. So water soluble vitamins comes as what the B complex C. When I say B complex, it includes B1, B2, B3, B6, B9, B12. So these are the various B types of vitamins, except B12. B12, even though it is water soluble, but its absorption is there in the body. It do not get excreted with the other vitamins. So water soluble vitamin generally get excreted from the body, but B12 is the exception. It get absorbed in the body. Then we have fat soluble vitamin which do not get excreted. So in that we have A, D, E, K. And then there is vitamin H, which is neither fat soluble nor water soluble. So vitamin can also be classified on the basis of their structure. It can be aliphatic, for example, vitamin C. Then we have aromatic, which is vitamin K. Then we have alicyclic, which is vitamin A. Alicyclic is nothing but non-aromatic cyclic compounds. And then we have heterocyclic, in which the B complex comes. Most of the B complex vitamins are heterocyclic in nature. So that is another way to classify them. But this classification is not very common or not very famous, you can say. So main way to classify them is on the basis of their solubility. Out of 25, we will not be discussing all 25, the few which are academically like more important to us. So let's start with vitamin A. So vitamin A is generally present in our greens. It is present in liver. It is present in kidney. It is present in carrot. The sources, these are nothing but the sources of vitamin. And the deficiency of it can cause xerophthalmia. So that is nothing but the hardening of cornea. And then it can also cause night blindness. So vitamin A is very important for the eyesight. Then we have vitamin B1, which is present in rice, wheat, greens. Greens are in general very important. They have like lot of vitamins present in them. So okay, so these three are nothing but the sources of vitamins. They have more sources, but these three are the very primary one. And the loss or the deficiency of vitamin B1 can cause beriberi, which is nothing but loss of appetite, retarded growth. Then we have vitamin B2, which is primarily present in egg yolk, fish, liver. And the deficiency of this can cause chelosis, which is nothing but the fissures at the corner of the mouth, and also digestive disorders. Then we have vitamin B3, also known as niacin. It is present in milk, it is present in egg, fish, meat, and it helps us in digesting cholesterol, or lowers the amount of cholesterol in our body. It boosts the brain functions and also eases the pain of arthritis. Arthritis is nothing but the pain in the joints. It is a disease, of course. So it helps those patients if it is present. Then we have vitamin B5, which is also known as pantothenic acid. It is widely available in avocado, mushrooms, liver, kidney. And it is very much critical for the manufacturing of RBC. It is also related, or it is also helpful for the sex and stress hormone. Then we have vitamin B6, which is also known as pyridoxine. It is mostly present in fish, liver, yeast, and the deficiency of this can cause convulsions, that is the uncontrollable muscle movement in our body. Then we have vitamin B9, also known as folic acid. It is present in green, kidney, soya beans. Deficiency of this in pregnant women may lead to birth defects. Then we have vitamin B12, which is present in fish, milk, egg, and the deficiency of this may lead to pernicious anemia. That is nothing but reduced count of RBC or hemoglobin. Then vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid, it is mostly present in citrus fruit like amla, orange, lemon, and the deficiency of this can cause scurvy, that is nothing but bleeding gums. Then we have vitamin D, which is synthesized in our body with the help of sunlight. It is also present in fish and egg yolk. And the deficiency of this can cause rickets in children, that is deformities in bone, and in adults osteomalacias, that is nothing but soft bones and joint pains. It happens in adult. Then we have vitamin E, which is present in milk and nuts. There are more sources, but these two are the primary one. And the deficiency of this can cause a fragile RBC and weakness in muscles. Then we have vitamin K, which is mostly present in greens. And the deficiency of this vitamin can increase the clotting time. Then we have vitamin H, also known as biotin. By the way, this is the vitamin which doesn't come under the category of fat soluble and water soluble. This is different. This is like neither of them. And it is present in liver, kidney, yeast, and milk. And the deficiency of this can cause dermatitis. That is nothing but the patches of skin. It is a disease of skin. Then we have vitamin P, which is present in orange and grapes. And the deficiency of this can cause hemorrhage and it makes the capillary weak. So these were all the important vitamins which we have discussed over there. And in our dietary need, if you have observed that the milk and greens actually contains most of them, so that's why they should be the part of our day-to-day like diet. And that is it. So that is all about vitamins.